Hello my fellow creators and welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, I was trying to come up with an idea of a card to make for today's video, and as I looked up I saw my jar filled with washi tape, and I thought I'm just gonna make a real quick and easy card using some of my glittery washi tape. I cut some gray cardstock to 4 by 5 1/4, and then I've also got my card bases ready to go. And I'm going to be using some VersaFine Clair Twilight ink, some VersaFine Clair Charming Pink ink, and some Distress Oxide ink in Evergreen Bow. I got these glittery washi tapes from my sister as a birthday gift a couple of years ago, and I wanted to put them to good use. So I decided to pull them out and use them on a couple of simple cards. I'm also going to be using 2 stamp sets by Simon Says Stamp. The first one is Sympathy Greetings Mix, and I'll use the sentiment that says with sympathy, and I'm also going to use a couple of the little hearts on that stamp set. The second stamp set I'll be using is also by Simon Says Stamp, and it is the Just Miss You stamp set. Since I am working one-handed still, I decided to pull out this sticky mat from my stash, and I went ahead and attached it to my cutting mat with some washi tape and put my card panel on the sticky mat to hold it still while I attach the glittery washi tape. Now, I do have some help in the background holding the other end of the washi tape for me. And I'm going to go ahead and attach this washi tape on all 4 sides of my card panel. As you can see, attaching washi tape one-handed is no easy task, but I got it done. Once I had all 4 sides of the card panel covered with the washi tape, I went ahead and brought in my Fiskars cutting tool and mitered the corners. I went ahead and put the card panel in my Mini Misti and stamped it with the VersaFine Clair Charming Pink ink, and I used the Sending Smile sentiment. And then I used the hearts and added them to the panel as well. Now I also did the green one off camera and stamped that with the With Sympathy sentiment. And as you can see, I am attaching my panel to my card base using some of the art glitter glue I have. Well, I wanted to show you how quick and easy it is to make this card when you have 2 hands to work with. So my wonderful and supportive husband volunteered to make a card. He did everything from cutting the card panel to attaching the washi tape, stamping the sentiment, and putting it on the card base. Of course, I was guiding him along the way. And after he finished attaching the washi tape, he said, wouldn't it have been easier if I had cut strips to size first? And I said, well, probably. Here I did tell him to flip the card over so it would be easier for him to trim the excess washi tape off. And I had to kind of help him to get the washi tape off the scissors because he wasn't sure why it wasn't coming off. Now, we brought in the Mini Misty with that Sending Smiles sentiment already placed. And I gave him the VersaFine Clair Twilight ink and told him, okay, go ahead and ink up that stamp. And I didn't realize I needed to explain how to ink up a stamp. He pressed that ink pad on there super hard and got ink all over it. So we had to clean it up, and I told him just tap the ink pad on the sentiment and it'll be enough ink. So he did do that and then added the sentiment to the card panel. And I showed him that this Mini Misty was a wonderful tool because any place that he didn't get it stamped just right, he could simply ink the sentiment back up and stamp it again. As you can see, he got quite a bit of ink on there, but overall I think he did pretty well. Then I told him, okay, time to attach this to your card base. And so I gave him the art glitter glue and told him just add a little bit of liquid glue to the back of your card panel. And this is a little bit for him, but okay. And attach it to the card base, centering it. And he said, well, how do I center it? And I told him, just eyeball it. Well, being in construction, there's no eyeballing. Everything is measured twice. So eyeballing was something new for him. But I think overall he did a pretty good job. I really like the card he made. And as you can see, it's quick and simple. Even a beginner can do it. It took him a little under 10 minutes to get that card completed from start to finish. Thanks for sticking around to the end. I'd be thrilled if you subscribed to my YouTube channel or followed me on any of my other social media platforms. As always, have a beautiful, safe, and creative day. Thanks for watching. Bye!